Hey everyone, and welcome back to Colour with Joanne. Still, disclaimer: this channel is not for children. It is the adults only colouring channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my completed pages for the month of January. And this month I've coloured 26 pictures this month, which is a big thing for me because I don't usually colour that many. So as you can see, I've got my stack of books here. So it might be a long video this one, so if you want to grab yourself a drink or a snack, then feel free to do so. So we'll get started, and I'll just move the other books out of the way. So first up, we've got the greatest hits of such and such day ever, 100 colour by number. This came out November, I think, of last year. I got this for Christmas, and I love this book. I'd rather have these type of books than just a normal one. So I did two in here. So I did this one from the Stained Glass Wildlife. Did that one. I like the way that turned out. And I actually used my Ohuhu markers for that. Yeah, I do like the way that turned out. And then I did this one from 50 Autumn Mandalas. And again, I used Ohuhu markers. This one actually took me 2 days to do this one, but I like the way it's turned out. Yeah, so that is the greatest hits of such and such day ever. Next up, we have the unofficial Harry Potter jumbo colouring book. This is by Friendly Dobby. Now, I got this in August of last year, and I actually did this one of Dumbledore. I did this on the 16th of the 1st, and I used various markers in this. Now, the orange here was starting to run out, so I had to move to another orange. Yeah, and I like the way that's turned out. So I will be doing some more in that, definitely. I love Harry Potter. Next up, we have Halloween Patterns. Colour by number colouring book for adults by black background. And this is by Colour Questopia. Now, number one does say black, but I've stopped colouring the black in because I'll use up all my marker. I think it turned out really well. So I actually did this on my birthday, the 25th of the 1st, and I used alcohol markers for that. But no, I think it looks better without the background done, definitely. Then we have the Relaxing Colour by Numbers. This is by David Woodruff. And I did this one. So I did this on the 19th. Yeah, did this on the 19th, and I used Ohuhu markers for that. And I love the way it's come through. I love the way it's turned out. I'm not going to talk too long over these because I have got a lot. So next up, we have the Christmas Gnome Special by Colour in Heaven. We have this one. Now my paper's crinkled, proper crinkled the paper, because I actually used the water pencils. I used water-based mediums for this. So I used water pencils on everything apart from the skin tone, and then I went round the heart with a black Sharpie and I did some lines on the black hat with my Posca pen. So it has crinkled the page, but it doesn't bother me because I love hearing the sound of crinkled pages. So I did this on the 22nd of the 1st, and I used water-based mediums for that one. So next up, we have another one of Satyrs Davis' new books from last year. This is the 100 large print colour by number, and as you can see, it is a thick book. So I did this one. I actually did this one on New Year's Day. I did this one, and all I used was just alcohol markers for that one. And then we have this one. Again, I did this New Year's Day and I used alcohol markers, and it has gone through just a tiny bit, but I think I can salvage that. So next up, we have Home Sweet Home by Tracy Goodrich for Creative Haven. Now this was another one of my books I got for Christmas. I did get the 100 large print greatest hits and beautiful patterns for Christmas. And again, it's yellowed onto that page, but luckily it hasn't ruined the previous page. So I did this one on the 2nd of the 1st, and I used alcohol markers, and it has bled through, yellowed that page, but I can fix that. That's no problem. But I do like the way this turned out, definitely. Yeah, I do like the way the sky and the trees and stuff. So that's that one. So I will be colouring some more in that because I love her books, her work. So next up, we have the Colour by Number Beautiful Patterns by Jade Summer. And I just did the first page. So I did this on the 5th of the 1st, and I used alcohol markers. So I will be leaving this book out for next month. So next up, we have the Easy Colouring book. This is by Jade Summer again. And I just did this one of the cat. Yeah. So I did this on the 9th of the 1st, and I used alcohol markers. I like the cats, how the cats turned out, the butterfly and the pink on the nose, mouth and ears. I just don't like the background. No. But never mind. It's done. Oh. So next up we have the Colourful Sugar Skulls black background. This is by Colour Questopia. I did this one on the 14th of the 1st, and I used alcohol markers. And I love the way this has turned out, especially the pink. I think the pink really stands out. So I might do, you might see maybe some of the same books for February's end of the month video. I don't know yet what I'm doing. So next up we have the Stone Mosaic Book 7 Halloween. This is by the Belber family, and I did this one. Now I couldn't, after I completed it, I couldn't really see what it was until I'd had a good look at it. And then I realised what it was. So I did this on the 15th of the 1st and I used alcohol markers. I love colouring these in. Love it. So next up we have the Whimsy Girls at Work by Hannah Lynn. I did this one of the hairdresser and I absolutely loved colouring this one. Really enjoyed it. So I did this on the 16th of the 1st and I used alcohol markers. Yeah, so I absolutely love that, how it's turned out. Yeah, it's probably one of my favourites, that one. And she has got a new book out, Hannah Lynn. So next up we have the Elvis, the colouring book by Igloo Books. And I did this one. Did this on the 23rd of the 1st and I used Statler Tri Plus felt tips for that one. I'm a bit annoyed because I didn't have a Statler skin tone marker for that one. But I still like the way that came out. So next up we have the Harry Potter colouring book. This is by Warner Brothers. You can't get, I think, the other 3 or 4 books in this series. And I did this one of Hagrid. So I did this on the 24th of the 1st. The suit, his jacket, his beard is done with Statler felt tips and the red bit as well. The background, the black background is done with black Posca pen. And the gold is with the gold Posca pen. And I love the way it's turned out. I love it. So, yeah, I will be doing some more in this book, definitely, because I love this book. So next up, we have Wonderful Colour by Number, large print. This is by David Woodruff. And I actually got this. I got the Elvis, the Harry Potter, and this book for my birthday. And I did this one. And I actually completed this on my birthday, the 25th of the 1st, and I used alcohol markers in this one. So next up we have Stone Mosaic, Stone Mandalas 2. This is by the Balber family. Very kindly sent me this for review. And I only did the one. So I did this on the 6th of the 1st and I used Ohuhu markers for that one. And I love it. So I will be doing some more for February. So next up we have Cozy Homes, Colour by Number. Black background by Colour Questopia, and I love this book. I love it. So I did this one. Did this one on the 9th of the 1st, and I used Ohuhu alcohol markers. And actually what I've just noticed, the blue and the yellow, I think is the Ukrainian colours. I think. I love the way this turned out. So, yeah, I will be doing some more in here for February. So next up, we have Valentine's Day. Colour by Number colouring book for adults, black background, again by Colour Questopia. And this I will be leaving out for next month. So I did this one. Did this on the 9th of the 1st and I used Ohuhu alcohol markers. I love the way it's turned out, apart from that little bit there. Yeah, that's that one. So next up we have Christmas patterns. I know Christmas in January. Colour by number. This is by Patchy Duan Sachdeva. And I did this one. I did this one on the 11th of the 1st. And all I used in this was various alcohol markers. For that one. But you can colour Christmas in any time you want. So next up we have my favourite issue ever of Colouring Heaven. I absolutely love this issue. I'll be gutted when I finish it. So this is Legends of Japan, 48 romantic designs by Maud Lamorne, including 24 new and exclusive pictures. I did this one. Did this on the 16th of the 1st and I used Ohuhu alcohol markers for that. I've noticed, because I've used Ohuhu, they haven't bled through onto the next page, they haven't yellowed. Love that book. So we've got 2 left. So next up we have got Whimsy Girls Celebrate the Holidays and Other Festive Occasions by Hannah Lynn, obviously. And I did 2 in here. So I did, what's this one called? Independence Day, yeah. So I did this one at the Independence Day. I did this on the 23rd. I used, what did I use? Sharpies for the hat. Highlighters for the background. Yeah, and everything else was just Posca pen for everything else. And I love, love, love the way it's turned out. Absolutely love it. So I do like that. And again, it has crinkle, but not as bad as the other one. And then I did this one, the Happy Birthday. I did this on the 10th of the 1st, and I actually did this for my birthday. I used various alcohol markers and I love it. Love everything about this picture. As you can see, we do have a lot of pink because I love pink. Yeah, I do love this one. It's probably the best one I've coloured, I think, that one in here. So I do like that one. And last but not least, we have Calm, colour by number. This is by David Woodruff. And I did this one. So I did this, I actually finished this off on Friday, 27th of the 1st, and I used Ohuhu markers. I'd love stained glass book. I would love to get that one. So that is so that is everything what I have coloured in the month of January. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to leave a comment, then feel free to do so. So thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all soon, guys. Bye.